Alright, what's going on, Motley Garagers? It's a Ks0 Ultra vlog. So yesterday, Rabbit Mining, he had talked about ICM 168-3-2-15 Ice River Ks0 Ultra firmware update. I was gonna do it last night, but I was like, I'm gonna wait, because I still don't have my fans and all that stuff on. I was trying to do the IP settings fix, but I gotta like sit down and actually do it. So if we go to firmware update, and where was I at? So I have a folder with my firmware update, and if you read the firmware, what? Oh no, we want to read the firmware. So let me zoom in real quick, and I'm trying to like talk on the side with a microphone. So we have our MDM number here, and it tells you here firmware beta version. So we'll close that out, and we'll go to our iceriver.io/firmware/downloads. And if you look here, Ks0 Ultra, here's that one, Ice River KLS 5L, and then we have this one. Now, I don't know if that's the beta one. Let's see here, let's download it real quick. Yeah, I think that was the beta one. Ice River ICM 168-2-15. Yeah, so let's go up here to this one that they have the name on. Let's grab that one. Alright. I think it might be a... Alright, beta version 2. So it's still beta, I guess. I didn't download like 3 of the same ones. Please verify MD5. So there's 2 of them up here. And I think they're saying the same thing. Right? 168-3-2-15. And then if I go back to my downloads, yeah, let's just unzip it. Browse. Yeah, it's gonna replace that. Alright, let me figure this out real quick, see if they're the exact same. Alright, so what I noticed is this one, it looks like it goes, so you have Ks0 Ultra, right? And then this one right here is supposed to go to Ks0 or KLS 5L. And I think that's what that's for. So yeah, I think there's only one upgrade for the Ks0 Ultra firmware right now so far. And they just messed up, and the placement on the website, it was scooted over too much instead of it being up underneath here. And then right here you have the KS5M. So alright, I'm just gonna stick with the firmware that I already have updated. So I'm gonna select folder, make sure I'm in my desktop, make sure I'm in my right folder, and then let's check. Let's go to desktop, Ice River monitor, Windows, and we need to look for Ice River monitor. Alright, and then we're gonna paste our, let's just cancel this real quick because we want to check our firmware. So then we're up here in the IP right here. We're gonna paste our firmware or our IP. Let it read. Let's put it on Ks0. Alright, it's got my pool, Ks0 Ultra, and I'm using ICM 2-14 Ks0 Ultra. And it's only showing 4 chips. It's not going to show all of them because T-Swift, they got to, like, you know, get into the firmware and upgrade it and everything like that. So we'll go ahead and close that out because we're on 14. I'm going to hit browse. Open. And I'm going to update. Hopefully it takes the update. Operation succeeded. Restart the miner machine. Operation succeeded. Alright, so we still can't. All of my parameters might be like. We'll let it load. Let's go check the miner. So we got the red light and the green light. Hope that don't mean it's braked. Yeah, so that one that scooted over on the bottom, I thought it was a new firmware for the Ks0 Ultra, but that looks like that's going to the Ks5L. So don't put that on your Ks0 Ultra. Don't want you guys to like brick your machines, you know what I'm saying? We still got the red and the green light. Still like frozen. So we'll let this just we'll let this do this. Oh, here we go. Alright, so it saved all that. Our fan speed is at 100. Let's go to Hero Miners real quick. Now I'm gonna get my computer back mining Carlson, and I want to mine get back on CPU mining Ironfish too. Remember we mined the Ironfish coin, so. Alright, so now it's saying 311 gigahashes. We're gonna let that ramp up. It was probably just restarting and everything like that. Let's go back to our interface. We're gonna check our fan, drop our fan back down to 65. See if they changed that. Nope, that's not changed. I'm gonna save. Operation succeeded. Miner online. Oh, they fixed it! And I have to do just have to upgrade. They fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it. Cause I know. Oh man, that's so cool. And I think I was covering up the mic the whole time. I don't know where my mic is. There's like a. Yeah, I think that hole right there might be my mic. I'm not for sure on my phone. I don't know. But cool. We're gonna let this just run for a second. Look at this boot 3 image ICM 3-2-15 Ks0 Ultra miner ICM blah 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 blah. It's got my miner hash rate. It's got my stratum. Are these just the different pools here in my miner section and they're not connected? Because that's where if it disconnects from here, it connects here. I'm not for sure. I mean, maybe that works just like GPU mining and CPU mining. So we're going to let this run for a second, and I'll come back and we'll check it on here. Alright, I let it run for about 9 minutes. Been about 10 minutes. So it's saying 229 gigahash, 30 minutes, 37 gigahash. You know, it's only been running for 9 minutes, but it's actually showing up with that upgrade. So, reminder, let's go back. So, Ks0 Ultra, that download. KSL5L, that download right there. That's for the 5L. So, one's for the Ultra. And I know when I watched other people do it on YouTube, they still had to put in their interface and everything, like their settings for their the static and everything like that. But luckily, I didn't have to do that today. That was awesome that it fixed it. That was all I wanted. I just wanted that to fix. And also, when it said my fan speed was at 45, I changed that back to 65. So tonight, we'll do a vlog and we'll check it and we'll see if this is going to match up with what Hero, 268 gigahash is doing right now. Last 1 hour was 347. That was before we did the restart. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Kaspa right now, we're running on this pool 392 petahashes, or that's probably the whole network. Yeah, network hash rate 5.1 petahashes. Solo is 626 terahashes. Now I wonder if the Ks0 Ultra would do good solo mining. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. But I'm just glad that it didn't break my machine. That was all I was afraid of, because I was like, I'm just gonna wait a little bit, you know. Just wait a little bit, and then you know, I can't get into my Xfinity router. I like put a password on, I can't remember the password, and they lock me out. So I gotta call Xfinity so that when the next Ice River Ks0 get in, I can at least log in and try and find it, so I can get all the settings and everything set up. So that's gonna be it for this vlog, you guys. I'm glad that this the firmware update actually fixed the problem that I was having with my Ks0, and I hope this helps with your guys' Ks0 Ultra and everything like that. I know that there was a fix in the past where you can go in and, you know, go to IP settings and go to static and all that, but I was entering in stuff all, yeah. Like I got my IP, I got my MAC address and everything like that, but I guess they said you needed a new IP address, so it would never save when I was doing it. I was probably doing it wrong. So, yeah, I'm just glad that all this right here is working now. It's like super ramped up. It says 12 minutes. I want to say like, share, subscribe, you guys. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Waiting on this game to download. I'm going to check this game out on the Loki. Some ZZZ, it was free on the Epic Store, and it keeps stopping the download like every 2 seconds. And plus, Adrian's Loki 0, I'm having a hard time downloading Fortnite on it.